So I'm sitting here with Andy Hanson, the owner of Full Scale Fitness, a personal training company here in Akron. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I graduated from Akron in 2015 with my bachelor's degree in exercise physiology, and then a year later with my master's degree in exercise physiology. I started personal training in 2012. I received my certification from Akron's Rec Center, and then about 2 years later, it was November of 2014, I started Full Scale Fitness. Just decided I should apply myself.
So what is Full Scale Fitness exactly?
So we're a local personal training company, but our niche is to do on-site training, in-home training. So we don't actually own a facility. Our typical demographic is the working individual. So, they get home at 5 o'clock. They don't want to get around, go to the gym. So we show up around 5:30, 6:30, and give them a workout, and we bring the gym to them. People love it.
How do you feel Full Scale Fitness sets apart from all of your other competitors?
It's our standard. It's something we call the Full Scale Fitness Standard. Basically, and all the students here learn this, it only takes 48 hours to become certified in personal training, which to me isn't enough. And so I said, well, anybody who works for me, I want to make sure they have their degree, because a 4-year degree is a lot more than just a 48-hour degree or certification, better yet. So for anybody who works for me, I got to make sure that they have that protocol baseline set, and I know that they can work with individuals who have special considerations, say, high cholesterol, diabetic, even cancer survivors. I know that my team's going to be comfortable working with them, so I think that's really helped us out.
A lot of students want to work out, but they don't exactly know how to start with exercising. What would you recommend?
The big three is kind of what I call it. So increase your walking, so your cardiovascular exercise, increase your sleep, which we know is very hard to do as a student, and increase your water intake. And those are all pretty simple. Really, let's go backwards. So starting with the water, just bring a shaker with you to class, or a water bottle. Just try to have half of it gone by the end of your class. Obviously, don't park as close as you can. Pick one spot, walk throughout the day, get your walking in. And then sleeping more. This one's always a tough one. Basically, say you have an exam the next day, and you're like, should I stay up and study, or should I get some sleep? Get some sleep is going to help you out a lot more than trying to just cram in the rest that you already hopefully know.
So what if a student doesn't have an hour or two to go into the gym and work out? What would you suggest for them?
Well, what do we specialize in? In-home training. So there's a lot of things that you can do, just own body weight or some real simple equipment. If you have dumbbells, kettlebells. Some examples, you can do jumping jacks, glute bridge, body squats. You can use a bench or a chair in your house and do some tricep dips. There's plenty of exercises you can do.
During his time as a student, Andy used the University of Akron's Human Performance Laboratory almost every day. He learned many exercises and gained immense knowledge of physical activity. Andy has much gratitude for the resources he received from the department. So are you happy with the success that Full Scale Fitness has received in this short amount of time that you've been running it?
Absolutely. We've actually been nominated as the #1 personal training company and won for the last 2 years from the Akron Canton Hot List, and that's over, I think there was 32 companies in the running, so I'm pretty happy about that.
That is awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Do you have any final tips for those non-exercising students out there?
The non-exercisers. Set your standard now. Working with people who I can tell who didn't take care of themselves versus those who did. And the difference is kind of how they treated their bodies when they're in college. So if you're not exercising now, do your best. Say, okay, I'm going to put aside 30 minutes a day. It doesn't have to be an hour. 30 minutes, 5 days a week. Get it in now. You're going to thank yourself in 5, 10, 30 years. That's the big trick.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Of course.